Hello, good evening, welcome to Fallout 4. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. Give me just a second here, or 3, possibly 6. Need to get this posted. We need to, hang on, where is it at? Why isn't it here? It is supposed to be here. Going on with this? Is this working or not? All right, I need to do this. Okay, that's done. And I have this other thing. Gotta get that done. Where? Bring that up. Go through this. Hit that. There we go. Then we paste that, hit this, that's done. Okay, that's up and running. Aha, there you are. Are we behaving? Does it say we're behaving? As far as I could tell, alrighty. Close that off, and I believe it is time. It's time to dive in, is what it is. Ada, dog meat, new armor. One quick adjustment. There we go.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Get that tweaked. All right. It occurred to me, I may, let's see. That was the wrong. Back up. Here we go. I don't know if I'm ready to use those yet, but I get the feeling that we're getting close. Now, where are we headed next? Supposed to check out something. Need to come up here. We also need. Hang on. We're supposed to check out the field camp. Oh, that's right, because of the ambush. I thought I listened to this holotape already. All right, let's get that done.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Barnum, report. Horse down to 5%. We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it! Aspen set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
Well, apparently we fast traveled right into a
Opening fire.
storm.
Can you see them, sir? Your destruction is at hand. Time for you to perish. Down and try it again. That's the last of them.
What's going on here? I'm missing out on things off. Never got a reading on that rat scorpion. Hello. National Guard Training Yard. I'm gonna bypass it for the moment. There's supposed to be something up here. That's some serious radiation lightning, so what I'm going to call it. I know it's not really radiation lightning, but sounds good. And whatever this is, I thought I was a lot closer.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Well, hello. Forged. Exploding cars. Grenades. Probably Molotovs. Oh, there's a pyro. What the heck is a pyro? That's ouchie. Well, alrighty. Took out a pyromaniac. That's always a good thing. Pyromaniac had a set of hellfire armor.
Sure you don't need anything to be honest.
Hold on, there was another goofball up here that we took out. Where'd that corpse get off to? Right here. We were right on top of this. Yeah, tell me about the mini nukes. Yeah, we were right on top of this. Still didn't identify it. Hello? 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 Really?
Done, sir.
Jeez.
Warning.
Are you responsible for this?
Hostiles in area.
Not much of a threat after all.
Well, that was... Everything's glitchy.
Can't break the code.
No! Crap. And I take it there's no code available.
Got it.
Got a fusion core though. And now we're loaded up. Ada,
Hey,
What can I do for you?
you can take some of this heavy stuff off of my inventory. We need to get our hands on armored torso. Thank you, Ada. Is there... Not yet. Not until I can break the code. Hold on. Nope. No levels ups. Okay, that was nifty and all. And I was thinking, is... Oh, it's a helipad. Never mind. Keep thinking this is the opening to a vault. Not, it's just a helipad. Looking for a way in. Oh, lovely. Hi. Really? Get him, dog meat. Well done, dog meat. Held on to him. Wouldn't have bet on that. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Who's harassing who? Anybody harassing anybody? That's where we need to go. Hi, guys.
Civilian, this area is under our protection. We're authorized to charge you a 2,000 cap toll before letting you move on.
What?
What if I don't pay?
Oh, you want to pay. Trust me.
What if I don't pay?
Then my instructions are to terminate any civilian agitators.
There's
That
a
means I kill
tattoo over the eye.
Take your toll and shove it.
Guess we're doing this the hard way then.
Whoa! Well, apparently we will. I wonder where I saved it. Oh, that's right, I didn't. Silly me. Apparently we managed to get a save right after opening the door. Hang on. I've been gypped of my turrets. My turret loots. I'm being punished unfairly. That's interesting. Going right up the butt.
Hostile target. Take care of that.
Good job all around, though. I believe you're right. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. And I'm going a little bit off. Really? Well, there's another suit of armor in there, sort of. But I do think I have a mod that allows me to build one or craft one.
Did you hear that?
Really? So, I got ouchies going on. Wait a minute.
I can't see!
Really?
Your destruction is at hand. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Come on behind me. I knew it. Really? Oops. Where are you? So, that's how things are going to go for this session. Is that what this game is trying to tell me? We're going to have even stranger shenanigans. Whoa. Going to have even stranger shenanigans. Anything up here? No. Did we get? Yeah, I think we got the place identified anyway. Ada.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Egads, 3 flamers. Well, time we get done with this place, we're gonna have a bunch more. Who are they lighting up over there? Hi guys, what's up?
You think you can
Scavenger?
just jump our claim on the USS Constitution and get away with it?
Really? You didn't have a claim.
That's the last of them.
Call me a claim jumper. Oops. Wait a minute, what happened to this guy? Ada. What did Ada? What did you do with the guy that you were shooting at? That was him. I didn't think he moved that far. Give me a second, dog meat, before you start something.
Bring it!
Last of them. We may have an enemy nearby.
Where are you? Ouch. Oh! Roasted. Look at lava plate. What do I have? Nope. Sticking with the combat
We
rifle.
have some trouble. Found you.
Ow! I wasn't watching. You know, good start.
Targets in range. Compensating.
That flamer is a pain.
Violence protocol engaged.
No! I thought I was recovering hit points. I wasn't. Really? Awfully good targeting there. Don't think that was the best start. Hi. Oh, I forgot. Not fast enough. I really thought that would work. trying to run. Really? That got me through the tree? I protest. How much left? I thought I got the one that was up there. He took out my legs. Wink. There you are. All that. That was all it took.
If you find any spare parts, you
Automatic
can let me know.
plasma. They were setting fire to a settler. I didn't think I'd be able to access the terminal in my armor. What do we have? Turret control, that's a little late. Retrieval. Hellfire power armor. Multiple sets of Hellfire power armor. Well, I snagged the one that Pyro had. Heavy incinerators. Okay, over at the forged Tesla cannon. Well, that's helpful. I have the XO2 fusion cores. Bunch plasma weaponries. Gunners. Have a bunch. Possibly the Brotherhood. Plasma cartridges. Same. Okay, orders. COIs only. I am the commanding officer. Establish, identify, dispose of general populace. Recover equipment, dispose of witnesses. Well. Download homing beacon. Okay, track. You know, the glowing sea. Dog meat, where are you? Aha. Ported high-capacity heavy napalmer. Yeah, it's... Oh, that's right. Where did we... We had another set of power armor. Tell me I haven't lost out. Oh no, did I screw up? Oh, it's right there. Went right by it. Hellfire Mark 6. Wait. Did we get... Yeah. Got what was up there. Anything here? Ada. A little early in the morning to be forced to trudge this much. Automatic plasma rifle. That's pretty good hit. Combined 31. I was wondering how much more she could handle. Dog meat. Dog meat.
Hey.
A little less drama. Dog meat. Thank you. Alright, was this really that it for the camp? Did I get all the cases? I think so. That was just protecting the generator. Alright, so hang on. Where were we supposed to go next? Holy smokes. Radar beacon. Oh, it's way down here anyway. Really? We need to do repairs first. Well, that'll be good. We can drop off all that power armor pieces.
Hey.
Yes, sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Heads
Come
up.
here. Come here. Don't you walk away from me. Okay. Get that dropped off. Fix our legs. Apparently fix everything else while we're here. Why not? Okay, anything else to do? That's priority. I didn't pick up any legendary weapons. I'm not going to drop those off. Okay. In other words, I think we... Oh. Let's stop off. Let's take care of this painting the wall business. Get that done with. Is it going to be too late? Maybe not.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Ahaha! Never heard that one before.
You're back. You find that paint?
Yippers.
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Abbott.
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
That's some professional work right there.
Hey, you that trader up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
Do I look like a trader?
Care cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Read about the man at a time. Vault Roller wakes up after 200 years.
Okay, we already got that newspaper business done. And what? Yeah, it is just late enough to be a pain. We start out now. Not sure about messing around the glowing sea yet. Kind of feel like a... Hi. Don't want to get quite mixed up. I remember how that goes. Oops.
Not much of a threat after all.
Didn't mean to shoot you, Ada. I promise.
Powering your armament, sir.
Well, since that started, now I'm obligated to finish checking this place out. Thank you so much, Dogbeat. I'm already headed in this direction. There's a lot of goodies up here. Yeah, this place all booby-trapped up, didn't they? Hello? Anybody? Anything? Dog meat. Next house. Really didn't need to pick that up. I just kind of a reflex. before I realized what it was. I'm finally burning through my 45s, I just noticed. About time to leave our handy command rifle behind for a while. Oh. Things are happening over there.
Yes.
Not quite as exciting as other places. Still, overall, a lot of good stuff. Especially with that first house. Dog meat popped in over there, and I thought I was being attacked. What are you barking at? Thank you, dog meat. I really appreciate you letting me know there was a stash in the building I was already headed in. Ooh. Goodies in the floor safe. Wait. So tempting to head in that direction, but this is the way we need to go, though. I spun around in a complete circle. To get pointed in the right direction. That I was almost already pointed in. Big old train up there. That an albino rad stag? Whoa!
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation. Alert. Combatants are advised to stay until perimeter is secured.
Sorry, dog meat. It was the only way. Two fusion cores. It's a little late for this, and they're probably going to be hostile, but let's see what this does. Salvation. That's a big old one. Humankind. Same. That's not helping. Explosive?
That's it.
Only one left that makes sense. Okay. Out you go. Be free, Protectrons.
Up. Protectron on duty.
I hope they don't see this and misinterpret this as being, say, illegal or something.
Got it.
Utility Protectrons. You have work to do, Utility Protectrons. See if you can get this place cleaned up. Really don't want to mess with this, but I kind of do.
Movement detected. Curious.
I thought those were synths. Actually, I do need to probably consider swapping out. Wait a minute. I thought I had... Oops. I thought I still had my laser rifle. who are they harassing? Scavengers. Teddy bear on duty. Kind of hoping there was a convenient way across. Not that I can tell. Spaloosh. Everybody else is on their own. WRVR broadcast station.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind. If you need a moment to compose yourselves, this appears to be the perfect place.
Held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. The super mutants plan on eating me soon. Setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants
Someone
is
took the
coming.
time to clean this place up.
Or
How curious.
Mayday or
Alright,
whatever it is one
George.
says on a radio.
Rex is in trouble. Didn't you hear him on the radio?
For the 10th
I'm
time.
being held prisoner
Yes.
on the top
What
of
do you want
Trinity
me to
Tower.
do about it? Those super mutants would kill me in seconds. Rex got himself into this mess. He'll have to figure out how to get out of it.
I'm Anne Hargreaves.
One of the super
George and
mutants
Rex
is
and
coming.
I run this radio station.
George Cooper.
Mayday or whatever it is
Damn
one says
glad
on a
to
radio.
meet you.
My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the
Hey.
top of
Rex sounds like he's gotten himself into trouble
plan on
again.
setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the
Oh,
super
yes.
mutants is
He's
coming.
in quite a pickle.
Is that some kind of pun about super mutants being green?
My name is Rex Goodman.
I get the feeling I'm
Held prisoner on the top of
encountering this a little out of order. Now let's make sure of who I'm... Okay. Pointed at. There's one I don't want to start yet. Not without something to take the place of my combat rifle. Since I'm starting to run low on ammo. leveled up. And what did I... Hacking. Well, things are a little exciting over there. You're not saving much.
Progress we have made, but we will fight and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist.
Fucking cow!
Only seeks to save lives. This current cares nothing for the progress we have made.
Enough out of here. In your face. Oh. You got a bit of a hit, please. And charge. Worf. An eyeball bouncing like a baseball.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way? Find anything useful?
I did not expect to run into anybody.
Didn't expect help from a stranger. Thanks.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why, do you know of somewhere good?
What are you looking for?
I just want to find someplace safe to live without these assholes trying to kill me all the time. Why? You know of a good place?
This is not what I was expecting. I was assuming we would...
I sure do.
Okay, that was kind of a weird way of doing that.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
So I'm guessing this is all up for loots. Up for loots now. I'll try to be discreet and wait. Ew. Okay, now where are we headed? Up there. I feel like we should do a little prep first.
Look alive. Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Getting about that time to start setting this place up a little better. How am I on plasma rounds? I'd rather have more. I had a good laser rifle. Do I want the rifle or the pistol? They were really close to each other in damage. And if wherever it's at, it's not here. Means it ought to be at Sanctuary. We need to go there anyway. Suspect I better touch up my armor. Okay, now I should have something similar to that pistol, I thought. Like this. Not finding anything that beats it as far as damage. Okay, how we do it? Good idea. Okay, is there anything we could do at this time? Thinking no. What about you? Boost it up to boosted. Ha.
I should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
It's getting to be time, well, yeah, definitely time to set up workshop back at home plate. Been dumping all our goods off. We're running out here for repairs and upgrades. Okay, I think we are ready. otherwise. Back to Fort Hagen. I thought I cleared this place out already.
Past yields such interesting finds.
What are you growling at me for? Dog, you weirdo. Oh, is that what I thought it was? Did that really say minigun on a bloat fly? Incendiary minigun on a bloat fly. No, I'm not. It wasn't what I meant to do. Let's try this again, shall we? We try to focus on our mission. Hi.
Glad that's over.
No? Nothing special? I was thinking the way those boxes were conveniently stacked up there, there was a reason for heading up there. Maybe not.
Hostile target detected.
Really?
Firing weapons.
Sweet fusion core.
Engaging hostile target.
Of course, it's going to be a legendary. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention and I knew that.
Engaging hostile
I'm looking at the corn. Thinking of corn.
Switching to search mode.
Irradiated Institute pistol. 50 points additional radiation damage.
May as well take what we can.
Different?
They won't be needing those items any longer.
Nice try.
Disappearance act, huh?
Wait a minute, what happened to the soldier that was here also?
Quit, do you? You're nothing. Nothing.
I'm missing a corpse. Rust Devil Entry Terminal. Lookout duty. IV says they want 2 living, breathing people on duty at all times. Could jump down, I suppose. I'm still short a corpse. A corpse that was the owner of that hunting rifle. In we go. Find the robo brain. Really? Another legendary? Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to take the duelist Chinese officer sword. Interesting. 25% chance to disarm attackers on a successful block. Wait.
What can I do for you?
I have some stuff to give you, Ada. Hello?
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to...
Lost, but not forgotten.
They're firing past the tank and I'm being blocked by the tank.
Violence protocols, engaged. I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
That's how we roll. Take it all. I didn't think we'd pick these up. Okay. Ada. Now we're talking. T60. Set of armor. Very nice. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, we're busy picking up everything we can. Okay, that was the way we came in. Headed that way. Dog meat, since you're here, would you mind carrying some of this stuff? Mr. Handy Front Warmonger spiked plate. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of robot armor. We're in the lair of the Rust Devils. Did I get everything I wanted up here? I didn't go over there yet, I don't think. Lockdown terminal. Door's already open though. Hi. I thought I remembered correctly. It's you. It's awful quiet down here. Brain won't talk, make it.
Cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we
Destroyed eyeball.
and bring him to justice.
Schematics, gibberish.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring
Can we
him
shut
to
this
justice.
guy up first?
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who only seeks to save lives.
No interaction.
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who only seeks to save lives.
Ahab.
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
Got a plan for you, Ahab.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, who
I mean, if you set these off,
and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come
let's
to warn
test
you
it.
of a new scourge who stalks the innocent
Jezebel,
and destroys my robot allies. Only seeks to
will you shut up over there?
Doing here?
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them.
No such thing as overkill when you're
They're
killing.
stupid enough to actually believe
Only killing.
anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I could definitely use the help.
I thought you might say something like that. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Sure, why not?
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Only seeks to save lives. This scourge.
I couldn't remember if I was going to have a save point or a save chance.
For the progress we have made, we will
Run. Are you kidding me? Where is it?
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
I can't believe that wasn't enough to take him out entirely. That was nuts. Oh, wait a minute. Was this supposed to shut down the message? This one?
Where'd that little fucker go?
Hold on. Hi, Bob. Or another. Hang on. Well, he's dead anyway. Nope. What am I looking for? I still can't believe we took all those frag mines. I should have. Maybe I should have brought in a couple of. I think I have a couple of cryos.
All right, brain box. Ivy wants me to
Cryo
find out what
mines
makes you
in
tick.
storage
So
somewhere.
let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all,
There isn't much else I can do, now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord? Just between the two of us.
Yeah, bottle cap mines should work. They hit pretty hard.
Wires or something?
Right. I need to
I have a
fix
few.
this so even
Of
adults
course, I
like
probably
you
could
would
make some more.
understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal. Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Me too, Ivy. Ivy. I called her Ivy. Jezebel. And I forgot that I am hurting a little. Puffing and puffing. Hello? I presume, let's see, we should be running into Ivy shortly. Is that right? Another lovely fusion core. Dog meat, do you mind? Nuclear quantum. Gaming terminal. Is that all that's on here? From Ivy, read this. Whoever reset the scores, I will find you. I can understand Ivy being a little upset about that.
Got it.
Ada, I know you're here.
I have not been programmed to. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, it isn't so much a thing of looking as giving, and I am in a giving mood. Ahab's helm. I'm getting an idea. I never did it before. I do it. Because why not? We have everything. Hi. Pardon. Let me, hey, no patience.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Little busy, Jezebel.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, that was the way out. I thought this was a door over here for some reason.
Shit. Austin.
Hi. Really? Another legendary?
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
And now he's upset.
I'll cover you.
Toodles. Oops. Every time.
You're going to regret this.
Whoa.
Resistance is futile.
Come out of there.
Bye, rookie.
I thought there was someone behind us. Alrighty. Chucking grenades. Whoa. Come on. Who's tossing the grenades?
They may be using stealth. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Hold that thought. Damage. Really? That goes 0 higher. Still 0. Weaken? Nope. Period?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, keep running.
I appreciate your patience.
What the fuck was that?
Really, Ada? You're just standing there waiting on me? Someone's down there still, I know. Ah. They're the one chucking grenades.
That's the last of them.
Take care of that little problem. Dog meat. Or Ada, or whoever, both of you. Hang on. There's you.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
Well, that figures. Is there a better way down from here? Hill. That will have to do. Hello, anybody? Are we? I think we're ready to roll this way anyway. Ada. Ada. Better checking back of that. I almost forgot to do it. More stuff, Ada. That the only one that had anything in the back of it? Probably. This one? Wait. Looking good, Ada. I think we have everything. Nothing on the board. Almost missed this one. Oh, that's our legendary too, a Freezing Institute pistol. 10 points cryo. Crash. Where did we save? It didn't like me picking up that cryo. Figures.
People of the Commonwealth, it is
Really? All the way back here?
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth,
Seeing a way to
the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys
make it shut up other than killing it.
only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who
Add
stalks
3.
the innocent
See if that's
and
enough.
destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, and bring him to justice.
That thing's still alive.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I,
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Agreed. I never checked up here.
Playing games with me, huh?
Nothing up here anyway? You died in the blast? Did I want to run this again? Was kind of entertaining. And we've pretty much picked up all this down here. I think.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
And now I'm trying to remember. Did we check? No. We did not get all this checked before saving and blowing up Ahab.
What can I do for you?
Well, since we're all up here together, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Just because. Was that all? Yeah, maybe. Okay, try this again. Jeez, that's a lot of time lost. Interesting. On the other hand, we completely missed that toolbox. Dog meat, really?
Got it.
So far, so good. Didn't think Ivy was the one would be one for a sequined dress.
This is bullshit.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
A little busy, Jezebel.
Approach and identifying yourself.
We can sneak out this way, can't we?
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Or can we? Oh, this doesn't go through. Never mind.
See them, sir.
Got to switch.
take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
And I didn't pay attention to me taking those hits. Where's my... water?
Violence will tolerate.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Oh my. Is it me, or is there a lot less devils around this time? And we didn't get a legendary. Colors? Crowds?
Got it.
Nailed it. You know, that looked different too. Everything's looking different. Almost like we were having issues. Okay, pick that up. Got that. Getting all this. That.
Yes. Hope you find what you're looking for.
I think we lost out on some stuff, Ada. Fumagus blowtorch. For whatever reason. Okay, nothing that way. This way gets us up. Over to here. There we go. Finish grabbing all this. Ivy's terminal. Still can't do it in power armor. Really? No chair in the way, it won't let me. Oh yeah, there is a chair. Never mind. So, mechanist. Who is this mechanist? Pioneer Park disaster. Want to use the mechanist bones to make something fun. What do you think? Dog meat?
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Just because we're here again. Have I picked up enough to warrant?
Yes.
Not really. All right. That here we got took care of the what was upstairs. Did we get? Okay, there's that one, and there should be. I thought there was a second one. To get into that one. Very nice. Okay. We get all? Nope.
Find anything useful?
Campers. Sure did. Okay, I think we can go back upstairs again. Sure, Aunt Ivy's up here waiting for us somewhere. There. Hello?
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Are you saying I'm not trying hard enough? I beg to differ. Okay, now it's worth unloading.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Now, Jezebel.
Heads up.
Yes, sir? Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Not healthy. Not healthy to maintain these strange psychopathic tendencies. Okay. Hopefully you'll avoid having to do that again.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Where was that at? Oh, it's right there behind it. Let's see if we can execute that a little better. I can see it right there.
Let's take
took a couple of big hits there. What the?
Resistance is futile.
Really? Got it back up on the table. That's funny. I would say that's not working quite as well as I would like it to. Let's switch to this. How much better? Took her helmet off. Really?
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
T-60 armor.
Perfect.
And a Tesla rifle.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
And some jittery frame rates.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
How much room do you have left? You should be carrying quite a bit now. Eh. Yes. She is. Dog meat.
Hey.
Guess what? Don't you... Oh no. I don't know how much he's gonna be able to handle. Oh boy. Yeah, any luck, he can handle enough for us to at least be able to get out of here. See what we could do. Not much. Everybody's loaded up now. That takes care of that. Is there... What I really want to look for is ammunition. I just want to make sure there's no more ammunition like that run out of here with. And I thought she had an exit for us. Oh, she does. I see something. That looks like a fat man, maybe. Or a missile launcher.
Got it.
The reward will be worth all that effort.
Fat man, couple of mini nukes.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Salvaged Assaultron head. Another mini nuke. A fusion core. Sweet. Dog meat, really? Okay, this is right back at the entrance. Excellent.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Hey,
Yes.
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Sounds like a plan, Ada. Let's head up to Sanctuary. And do some work. Nice to see you, Carla. That was not what I wanted to do. Doesn't hurt anything, but it's not really what I wanted to do. Oh, what's this? I didn't know this Tesla armor was a legendary armor. Well, well.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Trying to remember, did I ever set up a scavenging station? I thought I did. Put my bobblehead stand over here, and I haven't found another bobblehead since. But where did I... Did I not set up a station? You're already assigned. Something. Not sure what. And Marcy's already assigned to food. What's he assigned to? The heck is that? Repairs? Is that scavenging? Did I in fact set up scavenging? Stationer still requires someone assigned to it. I see someone over here. Is there someone else? Burgess? Wait a minute, I can't do a robo-brain? Need a rank 2 science. Don't have a level up yet.
Interesting.
But at least we
This one
can.
you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I promise I'll.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
You just watched, Jezebel.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
A little.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Sweet. Okay, so that takes care of that, and I was going to... Should have left this over by the workbench. We need to check it for repairs anyway. Okay, how are we doing? Definitely in need of repairs. Especially the legs as usual. And I think I've dumped everything off here that I want dumped off here.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Heads up.
How may I be?
Now, what does she have? Did she have anything I want left here for a special reason? Yes. Several things.
Of service.
Look alive.
Dogmeat, did I give you anything that needs to stay here? That does. Okay. Really, Dogmeat? I was hoping to give the helm to Jezebel, and I'm surprised that wasn't working. That only for a sentry bot? We can turn her into one, maybe. Yeah, I think that is everything. Run to home plate. Drop everything else off. You're doing a lot of crying lately, dog.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
trudge over here, get all that dropped off. Now see what time it is. Oh, I forgot about the ale. I missed that entirely. Cool. Get that done. Do I want to do any messing around? Might could. See if we could do this. Something hopefully kind of quick. Maybe. Eventually. Assuming we haven't locked up. Did see an autosave a little bit ago, so hopefully we're still okay. Geez, that took a while.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
This is not going quite the way I planned. Definitely not how I wanted that to go.
I hear it's gonna be a good fight!
What, really?
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! Oh, where's your guts around my neck?
Wow. That went so horrendously wrong it wasn't even funny. Try from there.
all factory sensors just spiked. You may want to hold your breath.
See if we can get into good neighbor.
What is it? Come on! Fly!
Hate it. That's what I wanted to do.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Sure. I'm not stabbed.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good Neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Ada, what are you up to now? Wait a minute, I thought I was supposed to come here. This seems a little weird. I think I'm getting stuff mixed up. There's a shock. Well, let's double check this. Oh, that's right. I am getting this all mixed up. So he is down in here. Okay. We'll worry about that later. We got Good Neighbor found. That's going to be a different thing. We also got to level up. That was really the most important thing, and I already forgot. I think it's robot. Either science or robot stuff. Well, I did forget what I need. May as well find out. For a robo brain, you need rank 2 science. Okay. Set her up with a robo brain torso. It's all set up for well, now, hey, did I set her up wrong in the first place? I not, or do I just not have? I don't have the Robo Brain legs, threads. There. What do you think of that? That's interesting. Did I do something wrong when I started? Doesn't give an option. I'm thinking I just don't have the plans or the recipe or whatever for a Robo Brain treads. Okay, I know I picked up some mods by doing that. Get them dumped off. Along with the ale that I forgot to dump off. Good to go. Good to go. Let's go ahead and run back to home plate. 'Cause we're gonna have to armor back up. I want to check. Can I wear fatigues? Yes. Excellent. Those zippers, much better. Long johns just weren't cutting it anymore. That'll work. So we will wrap it up here. Went a little bit longer. Some of this stuff, a couple of these transitions were messing with us. Otherwise, I'm good to, we're happy with what we've got. Let's check that off real quick. That's going to be next. And then when we come back, we'll... Oh, we should... Should have checked to see if we could upgrade Ada any better. Not sure what she needs for a laser face, but she's gonna have one. It's getting well, we could do that before we really get rolling next time. Nothing wrong with that. And that would, considering the game time, that would be a good idea. Hopefully we'll remember to do that. But we'll be back Tuesday for all of that. Got tomorrow off. Back at Satisfactory Monday and another new week. Every evening, 4 p.m. Central. Saturday at 5 for the foreseeable future. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.